British scientists may have just cured HIV. Cue up Brexit. Wait, no, that is not what I wanted to say. Hi, I'm Krista-Lee, and this is the Technophiles Newscast. Researchers from Oxford, Cambridge, Imperial College London, University College London, and King's College London, because London has too many universities, are working together on a potential cure for HIV. The treatment that these scientists are working on is in trials right now, so nothing's gone public. However, they are reporting that their first participant, a 44-year-old man, has tested negative for HIV. What makes this treatment so revolutionary is that instead of just trying to suppress HIV, it's actually trying to eradicate it from the host cells. One of the biggest problems that past treatments have had is that they can't eradicate the HIV virus from dormant T cells. T cells are the white blood cells that search for irregularities and infections in the human immune system, and therefore they are crucial to keeping us healthy. So this problem with other methods where they haven't been able to eradicate the HIV out of dormant cells is being solved by this new treatment by activating the dormant cells first, then attacking the HIV virus that is in them, and thereby hopefully getting all of the HIV out of the person and then effectively curing them. Now at this point, they are not officially declaring that this 44-year-old man has been cured. What they have right now are blood tests that have come back negative. Going forward, they are going to have to test dormant cells to make sure they are also negative, and then continue doing testing from there before they can confidently say that he has been cured. Of course, this study is not just one man, he just happens to be the first one coming back with negative results. There are others in the study, and the study is scheduled to go on for 5 more years before they can enter the next phase. I'm sure by now most of us know how serious HIV can be, but just to let you know how common it is, an estimated 37 million people in the world are probably affected with HIV, and they estimate that 20% of these people don't actually know that they're infected. So right now these results are still preliminary, but this is really exciting because up until now only one person in the entire world has been functionally cured of HIV. This patient is known as the Berlin patient, and his cure came from a stem cell transfer from a naturally resistant person. Another exciting thing about this particular treatment versus the other one is taking some drugs is a lot easier than getting a stem cell transplant. Not bashing the other method, just saying this might be a little easier to put forward into communities than having to go into surgery. However, of course, we don't want to get too excited yet because there's another 5 years of testing, like I said, and right now these results are preliminary. However, it does offer hope for the millions of people who have HIV. As of this filming, we're still waiting to hear what has happened to this man who came up negative. If you have found any news stories with updates as to what's happening, link it below and we'd like to see what happens. If something exciting is going on, we might even do a follow-up episode. Hey everybody, I hope you enjoyed that, and if you did, why don't you check out my last newscast where I talk about a floor that generates energy. Also, my friends and I, we do this podcast, longer form but similar topics to the newscast, and you can check us out here on this playlist. Also, if you're liking all of this, why don't you subscribe? We have a little subscribe button right here.